Hi, Right Writers. Cruz here. Thank you so much for joining me. In this video, we are going to be planning an argumentative essay, and we're going to do it in about 15 minutes. If this is something that interests you, please stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope this video ensures your success. Okay, so we have our topic here, which is, does technology make us more lonely? And we know we're going to be writing an argumentative essay. We've got to go ahead and spend about 15 minutes planning it out and including a counter argument. So let's begin by thinking of reasons why technology might make us more lonely. So if we were to argue yes, and I usually like to begin with, okay, yes, and no, it doesn't make us more lonely. So, thinking about that, I think one argument that could be made is that it can make us more lonely because, yes, and when we are with people, and again, think of these as notes when you're, planning. When we are with people, meaning like our friends or family, we may focus or even our partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, fiancés, etc. So I can sort of put that down. When we are people with other people, we may focus more on our devices than we do the people we are with, than whom we are with. Yes, because we spend too much time. When we are alone, um, when we are alone, we spend more time online than we do enjoying activities outside of either our devices or technology. I should include pets in the top one as well. Because I've seen that even too, pets or people or pets. We focus more um, when we are on our devices. We focus more on what others are doing with their, free time or spare time, what other people are doing with their free time rather than focusing on ourselves, on our own lives or own life. And again, all of this is leading us to feeling a sense of loneliness, almost like we feel lonely, we feel like an outsider when we see what others are doing online. And again, this is sort of linked to not only technology, but social media. So when we see what others are doing, or when we see that others are having fun, we wonder why we are not having fun, why we are not doing the same, or why we are not with them, or why we are not with them, thus contributing to our loneliness, or not feeling like we belong in some way, or feeling like we are left out. I'm going to go ahead and shift because I've spent a lot of time on why technology makes us more lonely and the yeses, and now I want to move to the no category because again, I want to have time to give ample time and equal time to both sides and just seeing what I can come up with the no. We create our own loneliness when we choose to focus on other people, um, or when we choose to focus on what others are doing rather than focusing on ourselves. We create um, loneliness when we remain in isolation or when we exclude ourselves from situations or from, I'm just thinking of when you're invited somewhere and then you choose not to go, when we exclude ourselves from opportunities, from social opportunities, and we create our own loneliness when we choose to focus on what others are doing rather than focusing on ourselves. We create loneliness when we remain in isolation or when we exclude ourselves from social opportunities. We create loneliness when we does technology make us more lonely? Um, and let me go sort of a positive route here then. We can no, because we can use technology to find connections with others. And I'm just thinking of when we use technology to find connections with others through shared interests, find connections with others through shared interests. We can use technology to make connections with others through shared. So I'm thinking of opportunities to, whether it be volunteering, working for a cause through shared. Um, so a shared interest, by that I mean something, that is a hobby. And I guess I'll say through shared passions or missions. And so, right, writers, with a minute and 40 seconds around that time to go, let me go ahead and shrink this just a little bit. Use the strategy that works best for you. I am a writer who prefers to focus on voice. I want my voice to come through in my writing. And so for me, I think it would benefit me if I chose why I think technology does not make us more lonely, and then I will make my counter argument in the yes. Either way, writers, you'll see me take sort of both positions, um, again, including a counter argument. But I definitely hope this video, this essay planning part helps to ensure your success and helps you to think about, you know, finding ways to plan before you just sort of jump into your essay and jump into writing. Thank you so much, Right Writers. And in our next video, we will again unpack this essay in further detail. And Right Writers, if you have any questions or comments or suggestions, please feel free to send me an email at askwriterider@gmail.com. Thank you again. I hope this video ensures your success and have a great rest of your week. All right. See you again next Tuesday. Love you guys. Take care. Bye bye.